So we're here at the local church building, just a few hundred yards from our Pageant theatre. We're rehearsing here today just because of some big construction going on in the theatre. We had our core cast arrive. Their first day was on Friday. They came delighted and ready to work hard and prepare for their speaking roles in the pageant. We're expecting our family cast in just 2 days, so we're excitedly anticipating their arrival. But at the moment we're working with the core cast to get them ready to love and to serve all these families coming from the British Isles. But of course we're working on the show at the same time. So we're working on improving their lines, we're working on some techniques, as well as the blocking, the movement that they do on stage, their entrances, their exits, and it just could not be going better.
I get to portray Heber C. Kimball, one of the first missionaries in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to receive a call to come to England. As I've read some of his journals, he expressed some anxiety and concern about coming to a place that was so well known for light and knowledge that he felt inadequate. And I myself struggle with that, to wonder, am I up to this position, this role, what is required? I don't want to get in the way of it. I want to accurately represent what he accomplished, and maybe my inadequacies and insecurities will in some way help that to happen, because it feels very authentic to me.
It's been a journey for sure, a very emotional journey. Moments where I felt a surreal feeling of joy and love for everyone else. Sometimes reducing me to tears, sometimes reducing me to laughter. It's been a roller coaster for sure.
We are 1 week from opening the pageant, and everyone's just coming into town today, and we're excited to get to work on these dances that have never been performed with an audience on two sides now. We've got to adapt them, and they're beautiful, fun British dances. We've got Morris dancing, we've got traditional dances from England, Ireland, Wales and Scotland, and so it'll just be fun to put those all together, and I'm sure it'll turn out just great.
Yes, it's the final week of rehearsals. Things are going really well. It's been really good to be able to go into the Pageant theatre and see the space, and then discover how we're going to play out the scenes in the space as well. It's also really exciting of how close the audience will be to the acting space that we will be on.
So here we are in front of the Pageant Theatre. As you can see behind me, we have this magnificent edifice. It's about 35 metres by 50 metres. It's a bigger Pageant Theatre than we had last time, which means that we have more capacity for our audience. It means for each night we're playing to around about 1,700 people in seats, and then a further 300 to 350 people on stage. Plus we have standing capacity as well at the back of the seating area. There's a gantry that runs the full circumference of the Pageant Theatre, and that is able to hold up to about 150 people standing. So we've got an increased capacity for each of the shows that we're performing this year in the Pageant Theatre.
We're 1 week from the opening performance of the British Pageant 2017, and here in the sewing room we're really excited, tying up the loose ends. We've all been working very hard. We're excited about the coming together of all these wonderful, lovely costumes that have been made by at least 43 people all over the country. We've been making hats in Halifax, we've been making petticoats in Chorley, and just all sorts of things have been coming from being posted back from as far as south as Jersey to up in Scotland. And all of it is coming together now, and we're just really, really excited to see some of them in costume.
I think that the pageant will appeal to people of all faiths, because it's an uplifting and hopeful message about people who are trying to find faith in God and acting upon what they're learning, who are searching and hoping to know what God is about, and then taking steps to do something about that. And I was raised as a Muslim, and I can appreciate that this message is a worldwide message that can touch the hearts of everyone and every religion.
If you come to see the pageant, you will see delightful music, singing, dancing, wonderful stories. You'll understand better the history of a people that you live amongst and a history of your country in a way that blesses the world, because those stories are real. The people are real, And when we allow ourselves to listen to and feel the stories of other people, they enrich our own life experience in a way that's delightful.
The spectacle of the British pageant is just phenomenal. The professionalism of the cast, the music, the sound, the dancing, the choir, the stage, the theatre, everything is just absolutely phenomenal. You'll be blown away and it'll exceed all your expectations.
People should come and see the pageant because it's a wonderful way to see how our church originated. It's the story of what we believe and why we do what we do. And it's a really fun way to see that too.
It also gives a marvelous message that Jesus Christ is the Son of God and that he has called prophets today for you and for me.
If you'd like to come to the British pageant, it is free. Tickets can be downloaded online. Very simply just log on there, choose the seating where you want to be and come along and be with your friends and come and enjoy it.